see people are meeting and greeting people they've met here at Jazz Vespers or they know from Jazz Vespers, but it's just about time to get started for this special seasonal service. My name is Vicki Singleton, and I'm just kind of like the MC. We now have a new pastor, Terry McNamara. Thank God we have a new pastor, because she gets to officiate for this. Let's get started with the housekeeping items. For people who have not been here prior to this, the men's room is to the back, through the double doors, and to your left. The ladies' room is towards the entrance. Go to your right, and there are some doors, and their restroom is there. If you park next door in the lot adjoining the church, we have a special QR code for a $9 rate. If you've not been here before and you drove in, you should know that on Sundays, parking in this area is free. The signs will read Monday through Saturday, with the exception of Chestnut Street and Market Street. You still have to pay for parking on both Chestnut and Market Street on Sundays. You should take the time now to silence your phones. You don't want to hear the phones during this wonderful musical presentation. And I'm going to let Suzzette Ortiz. How many have heard Suzzette Ortiz before? Suzzette, the last time she was here, she was very involved in chorale music for a while. And I think the last time she was here, she was with a vocal ensemble. But she is an accomplished pianist and just overall jazz musician. So Suzanne, I'd like you to introduce the members of your band.
Yes, thank you for being here in this cold day, and I hope that our music that we will share with you warm your spirits. I have the honor to work with wonderful musicians who, they're not only musicians that you call, let's do a gig. They're musicians that we have been working together for many years, so we're family. They're like, I'm here sharing music with my brothers. And I'm going to start with the drums. Mr. Mark Beecher is an accomplished musician, Grammy nominee, and a professor at Drexel University. And we have been working over 30 years together. On bass, I have Mr. Ruben Edwards. He's a producer. He composes and arranges, and he's a main engineer, recording. And I know Ruben for over 20-some years. And on sax, I have Mr. John Katz, which I met in 2012. And he's a very accomplished musician, a Temple alumni, and he has written books, for music books, and I'm just very honored to share music with him and them. And my name is Suzzette Ortiz, and I love music. Music gives me a reason to live, give me purpose. And I was a music teacher for 32 years, and I decided to retire early so I could do music full time. I compose and I arrange, and I am an eternal learner. Tonight we're going to just play some of my favorite tunes, and we hope you like it. everybody just the way that we are.